So I'm thinking after the next like 2 or 3 dragons, maybe we should go back and check in with Killian. Works for me. Hi there. You're adorable.
Adorable? I am supposed to be intimidating. I have babies to protect.
Oh, babies? What kind of babies? She's getting ahead of herself here. We are adventurers who go around and ash dragons with a hoard. We are absolutely no threat to you or whatever you hoard. And with that, what kind of babies?
Oh, well, the babies are red pandas. They are also my hoard.
Oh, I've never seen a red panda before, but I've heard they're adorable.
They truly are. I trust you. Would you like to come see them?
Oh my goodness, really? Absolutely, yeah.
Oh, it's my precious little one. Look at them. You can't hold them. I don't trust you that much, but you can look and maybe a tiny little finger pet.
Okay. Hi there. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. You're the cutest thing ever. Oh my gosh. Oh, hi there. Oh, look at those two playing over there. Oh my goodness. Your hoard is precious.
I know. They are precious and wonderful and so absolutely perfect. They're my whole entire world.
I can see why. I mean, I don't even need an explanation as to why you chose to hoard them. I mean, it's clear as day. Wow, can we hang out with them for a little bit, please?
Yes, but don't touch the babies.
Of course, no problem. Whew, I feel like we've been walking for ages. How much longer until the next dragon? Hopefully not much longer. Yep, nope, not much longer at all. Hello there? Hello there, little humans. My apologies, I didn't see you there. Oh no, you've no reason to apologize. In fact, we're sorry for disturbing you. It's just we are adventurers who go around and ash dragons with a hoard. Interesting. And for some reason, I don't want to harm you. Well, I hold people's greatest desires. What the heart wants most in this world, I take it from them so that they may never have what they want most. It makes for quite a miserable existence to have the one thing your heart longs for ripped away from you. Humans don't deserve to have their heart's desires fulfilled. Oh. Well then. May I ask why you hoard people's heart's desires and why you think humans don't deserve to have them? Because humans took my greatest desire away from me and made it unattainable. My heart's one true longing has always been to be a mother. And I almost was. Long ago, when I was ready, I went out and I found a wonderful sire of my would-be wormlings. I came home, I laid my clutch of eggs, and I took care of them day and night, my precious little things. But one day, humans arrived in my lair, calling me a monster, despicable names. I had never done anything to harm the humans, and yet I was the cruel monster in this situation. They attacked me. They drove me from my nest. They smashed my eggs. I almost didn't make it out of that day alive. From both the injuries and the heartbreak. I'm so sorry that happened to you. I left that day, thinking that I was dead, but I wasn't. I was grievously wounded, and though I didn't know it at the time, they had ruined my ability to have eggs. And so, once I recovered, I began hunting them down. At first, I thought, well, I will just kill them, slowly and painfully. And then I thought to myself, well, killing their families and letting them live, now that will prove to them my suffering. But then, when I found the first man, and I approached him, and I looked him dead in the eyes, I saw something behind them. I saw what his heart's greatest desire was, and I took it. I didn't know I could even do this. I was able to just snatch it from him, and they do not remember what the greatest desire was, but yet the heart still longs for it. They long for something, but they do not know what it is, and it is completely unattainable to them. It is a miserable existence to live. I would know. I am so incredibly sorry. That is awful what you went through. But those men definitely deserved it, those humans. Not every human is like them. You have an aura about you. It makes me feel calm. It makes me feel trusting in you. But it is wearing thin. You will not come to me and defend the humans. You may leave now, before I take your greatest desires from you. Of course, we're very sorry. Come on, let's go. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you. I'm sorry. This is a particularly nice field. And look at all the sheep. I know! They're so fluffy. Ah! What was that? What? I made a sheep sound. Makes the sheep feel more safe around me.
Ah! Wow. If I didn't know my hoard like the back of my hand, I would have thought you were a sheep myself.
Oh, hi there. See, she gets it. Thank you very much. But we are adventurers who go around and actually ask dragons what you hoard, and did you just say that these sheep are your hoard?
They are indeed, aren't they? Just glorious little things.
They certainly are, and they look to be in immaculate health.
Well, of course they are. Happy sheep means great wool, and that means that I can sell the wool to get more sheep and more things for my sheep. And that makes for an absolutely wonderful time. Oh, I love my little sheepy weepies. Come here, my babies.
Is there a reason that you like to hoard sheep?
Well, aside from their charming personalities, their absolutely beautiful voices, and their very in-depth conversations, they are very soft and cozy and warm, and they make absolutely wonderful things to cuddle with.
Oh my god, yeah, I can only imagine how cozy they would be to sleep with.
I love them very much. They are my precious darlings. Get out of here right now! Yeah, you! Yeah, shoot! Shoot! Be gone!
What's going on there?
Well, you said you're adventurers who go around and ask dragons what they hoard. Well, there's a dragon that way, and our hoards don't exactly get along well.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
Well, I need to shepherd my hoard to a safer area, since he's letting his beasts out. If you do happen to go speak with him, tell him to keep his nasty, smelly, flea-ridden creatures away from my precious babies. Thank you.
Well, okay then. Bye, sheepies.
Ah!
Well, I guess we have another dragon this way. Yep, I guess so. Did you hear that? It just sounded like a twig being broken. I'm sure it's nothing. Then why are their glowing eyes staring at me? Hi there. What? Oh! That's a predator. You think? You know, it can be quite dangerous to wander the forest at night. Oh, hi there. We are adventurers who go around and ask dragons what they hoard. I'm sorry I'm not keeping eye contact. There's something in this bush. Oh, I know there is. That'll be one of my wolves. One of your wolves? One of your wolves? So, is your hoard by chance wolves? Among other things, yeah. I see where the rivalry between you and the sheep dragon comes from. What do you mean by among other things? Why don't you come to my lair and I'll show you. I promise you won't get eaten. There's only one being on this earth I'd like to eaten only if she asks nicely. Oh. Okay, if you promise not to eat us. Sure. Well, that was a comment I was not expecting. All right, yeah, lead on. Oh, thank goodness she broke eye contact. Whew. Oh, wow. This is actually a really nice lair. That's a dude. What, hoard wolves and dudes? Not quite. He's lacking for a werewolf. I hoard wolves and werewolves alike. Ah, interesting. Hi there. Wait, so if you have a thing for the sheep hoarding dragon, why are you eating her sheep? Well, I mean, we don't actively go out and hunt them, but if they wander out of the fields and into the forest, they're fair game for the wolves. You know, if you kind of want to make a connection with the sheep hoarding dragon, maybe instead of eating her sheep that have escaped the fields, you bring them back to her. Oh, you know, I never thought about that. That could work. Because even though I'm guilty and my hoard is guilty for eating some of her sheep, she is guilty of taking out some of my wolves. And it'd be nice if we could stop, you know, taking out members of each other's hoards. Yeah? And it'd be a great way to take that first step. But I do so love the way her face gets all red and buffy when she's mad at me. Well, I guess we'll have to make some sacrifices here. Thank you for your insight. I much appreciate it. Why don't you go play with some of the wolf pups? I'm sure they'll love that. I will never turn down the opportunity to play with baby animals. Hi there. Home sweet home. Hey, Killian! Oh, hello, girls. How have the travels been? Really good, actually, yeah. Oh, and we met this dragon couple, and they have a tavern called the Cavern Tavern, and we really want to take you and Amira to it. Oh, well, that sounds wonderful. You guys are gonna love it. It was amazing. But, do you by chance have any new interesting details? Well, yes, but I don't have as much information as I would like. As of right now, I can tell you for certain that you were meant to be smashed as eggs that day, and a dragon saved you. And I believe that you were hatched by this dragon and briefly raised by this dragon. Wait, what? Like, do you know this for sure? Or is this just kind of a guess? Or do you know who the dragon is? Who raised us? I think this is gonna leave us with more questions than answers, Killian. I know. It is why I wanted to wait to share the information with you, but if I can find the dragon who saved you and raised you, it is very likely that they are also the ones who put a constraint on your dragon abilities. Wouldn't we have remembered if we were raised by a dragon? We were like born and raised in an orphanage until we left. I don't believe you were. I'm sorry, girls. I know this is a lot to take in, but I promise you, I am going to keep searching for answers, and I won't rest until they are found. All right? Of course, Killian. We trust you. Absolutely. 100%. Now, can we maybe do some training? Of course. Let's see what you've got. Ooh, what is that smell? Do you smell that? Oh, yeah, it smells like everything good in this world. Hurry up, I want to see what it is faster. Okay. Hello? Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, hi. We are adventurers who go around and ask dragons what they hoard. Well, hello. Very interesting to meet you both. You arrived just in time. I just finished making some apple pies and chocolate chip cookies. Would you like some? Apple pie? That's like my all-time favorite. Thank you. Thank you so much. Would I be wrong to assume that you hoard treats? You would not be wrong at all. I hoard all sorts of different desserts and treats. Can I just say that your lair smells divine? You may. And here, a treat for you both. Oh, thank you. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That smells so good. I love apple pie. Oh, wow. This has got to be the best chocolate chip cookie I've ever had in my life. And I'm so glad that you like it so much. I don't get visitors very often. If you don't mind me asking, why do you hoard desserts? Desserts just bring me much joy. I love to make desserts and create new kinds of desserts and share them with people and creatures. Desserts, they make life better. Well, can't argue with that. I'm already feeling much brighter after that little apple pie. You know, I have come up with a new recipe. If you two would like, you can try and help me make it and test taste it. Ooh, yes, please. Wonderful. Come right this way. Ugh, I think I'm having a sugar crash from all those desserts we had today. Oh, yeah. 100% worth it, though. Those were all so good. Well, good night. Yeah, good night. I am so exhausted, and I've depleted my hoard. Time to go steal some sleep. Ooh, look at them resting so peacefully. I will take your sleep and yours. Wow. I must get back to my lab before I fall asleep. Hey, Cass? Yep, I know. Our paw whacked me in the face on our way down. Well, I stay sleeping. Maybe we should try and go back to sleep, too. I don't know if I can, though. Like, I'm exhausted, but I feel like I can't sleep. Yeah, I think it has something to do with the dragon. We'll just wait for her to wake up. Well, I feel rejuvenated. Oh! Hi. Hi there. Glad you got a good night's sleep. We sure didn't. Care to explain? Yeah, I hoard sleep, and I took your sleep last night, but I have a good reason for it. See, I have this thing, and I can't sleep on my own. For whatever reason, I can't fall asleep by myself. I've tried everything. Herbs and tinctures and potions and spells, and none of it works on me. But I found that I can take other people's sleep and absorb it into myself, and that makes me so sleepy, and I can finally rest. And so I try not to take as much as I did from you guys last night. Usually I try and go around and take little bits here and there and compile it. That way I have, my hoard that I can use from. But I ran out. My hoard was depleted, and I needed to sleep. I was so exhausted. It had been weeks since I had rested, and I stumbled across you, and I just took your sleep. And I then, of course, fell asleep. Oh, that sounds horrible. We don't mind. We're fine. I mean, we're tired, but we'll be able to sleep tonight, right? Yes, you should be able to. And how well rested will you be before you have to sleep again? Oh, actually, I should be fairly well for a couple of weeks. And in that time, I will go around and take little bits and pieces of people's rest. That way I can use it when I need to rest again. Oh, well, that's good at least. I'm glad we will help you. Against our will, but still. Would you like a cupcake? We have some extras. Ooh! I would love one. Thank you. You're very kind. Oh, no problem. Don't even worry about it. Here you go.